I build automation workflows and tools, and one problem I kept running into was, how do you quickly audit a workflow or explain one to a client who doesn't know what a webhook is? So I built the n8n Workflow Explainer Pro. It's a single HTML file. No login, no server, no subscription. Just open it in any browser and it works, even offline. Let me walk you through exactly what it does. Demo start, screen share begins. Here's the tool. Clean, dark interface. 2 ways to get your workflow in. Paste the JSON directly, or drag and drop the exported file. I'm going to hit Load Example, so you can see a real workflow. This one is a lead capture automation, takes form submissions, checks HubSpot for duplicates, creates or updates a contact, logs to Google Sheets, and fires a Slack notification. Now I hit Analyze Workflow. Stats and header, 105, and instantly, we get the full breakdown at the top. Workflow name, whether it's active or inactive, how many nodes, connections, credentials. 7 stat cards, nodes, triggers, links, credentials, HTTP calls, health score, and error count. All at a glance. Health score. This is my favorite part, the health score. This one scores 90 out of 100, excellent. The ring animates as it fills in, and you get a color-coded grade. Scroll down and you see the issue list. If there's a missing trigger, disconnected node, no error handling, a credential with no ID set, an HTTP node with no URL, it all shows up here with a plain English description and a specific fix instruction. This alone saves so much time when auditing client workflows. SUMMARY, above the health report is the plain English summary. It reads the node connections and generates a human-readable description of what the workflow does. Great for documentation or explaining automations to non-technical people. And right below that, the flow path shows you the main execution chain left to right, color-coded, orange for trigger, green for the output. Node Explorer. The Node Explorer lists every single node. You can expand each one to see its configured parameters. Search by name or type. Filter by triggers, actions, transform nodes, or output nodes. If a node has credentials attached, it shows a purple auth badge. This is incredibly useful when you're trying to find which node is making a specific API call, or which one is doing the data transformation. Connections and credentials. The connection map shows every link between nodes, from, to, and which branch. Super clean. Then the credential audit, every API credential used in the workflow, the type, which node uses it, and critically, whether a valid credential ID is configured. If it's missing, you get a red warning. No more deploying workflows with broken auth. Webhooks and schedules. If your workflow has webhooks, they're listed here. Path, HTTP method, response mode. And schedule triggers get their cron expressions converted to plain English. 09**1 to 5 becomes every weekday at 9 o'clock. No more decoding cron manually. OUTRO, back to camera. That's the n8n Workflow Explainer Pro. One HTML file, runs in any browser, completely private, your workflow data never leaves your machine. You can grab it from the link in the description for just $9. If you're doing client work, agency work, or you just want a faster way to audit and document your automations, it pays for itself the first time you use it. If this was helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more automation tools and tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. End card. Subscribe plus link to Gumroad.